take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, realizing that I love this movement, and I love the zeal in this movement. I love the soul winning. I love the hard preaching. I love the church planting. I love all of that. But if there's one thing that I can't stand about this movement, is that it seems like we have learned, we have figured out the pattern. We have figured out the magic formula to produce jerks. Pastor, you shouldn't say that. Well, when you sat where they sat, I feel like we've produced a lot of arrogant jerks in this movement. A lot of people that don't know what they're talking about. They want to stand up and just, everybody is wrong, I'm right, because I said I'm right. We need to get back to a little bit more of broken hearts and sitting where they sat. I'm not talking about some filthy reprobate pedophile, but looking at people like they're human beings, like they actually have lives with histories, like things have happened to them, and we need to sit where they sat. And here's what I've learned. When you sit where they sat, that'll give you the moral authority to preach the Bible to them. You know where we fail? We want to just show up. We don't even know their names. We're not going to remember their names. We're not going to ever pray for them. We're not going to take the time to write down their names. We don't care. We just want to get back to our soul winning meeting and say that I got 7 saved. And we want to sit there and tell them where they're wrong about everything and how you're doing everything wrong. You haven't earned that right yet. Listen, you don't walk up to one of our, first-time guest ladies and start telling them about how they're dressed wrong. You didn't earn the right to tell them that. Well, Pastor Jimenez, you say it from the pulpit. Yeah, it's called preaching the Word of God. But you haven't earned that right. Now, you sat where they sat, and you visit them in the hospital, and you be with them when they're hurting, and you be with them, and you earn that right, and you carefully approach them and try to teach them the Word of God. That's fine. But you just, heard some YouTube video, and you think you got the right to show up and start telling people what's up. You know what you are? A jerk. You know what we're real good at producing? Jerks. Say, why are you preaching this sermon? Because I don't want you to be a jerk.